Good morning, everybody. I'm Logan and welcome back to Broyans Farm. So what we're starting out with this morning is filling water tanks. We not only have to fill one, but two. We're gonna be planting peppers today and we need a water tank at both ends so that way we don't run out of water halfway through our row. So as you can see, not much left in there from the last time we planted. So I gotta fill this all the way up to just about, I think, 425 gallons. Okay, so that's filling up. I gotta get some water soluble fertilizer, get that mixed in, and then it'll be ready to head to the field. With the water tank, that is. So that's mixed up now and ready to be poured into the tank. Right now the tank is just under 150 gallon, but we got to get it all the way filled to the 400 gallon mark there at the top. But I'm probably going to start putting that fertilizer water in at about 200 gallon. Okay, so we just about got everything ready. I got all the equipment to the field. Sammy, Ben, Frank, and Steph already started pulling plants. Came back, got some lunch. My dad pulled the gravity bin up here that you just seen in my previous video, me and Ben getting fertilizer out of. They refilled this, you can see it sticking out of the top right there. And now we gotta cover this because fertilizer and the sun is just a bad combination. So we're gonna get this covered. Dad's gonna come back over with the tractor, pull that back down to the shed. We're gonna head out to the field and hopefully start planting. Ooh, here's the fertilizer. All right, head to the field. So we're just about ready to start. Frank and Steph are coming in. Ben's already on the tractor. We have the planter loaded up and they already have some extra plants pulled. We have this wagon, well, the rest of this wagon and almost that full wagon over there to pull and plant yet today. So we gotta get moving. All right, so we're back out here again today. Wearing a straw hat because the gnats are terrible today. And so anyway, we're going for 100. We have 20 here, 40 here, and then, 12 back there. We have some on the sides, some on the side here. And then Steph's over there, she has a bucket full. Sammy's picking 6, and then Frank and Ben are back there. They're each picking 6 more. So I think we're gonna end up with a little more than 100, which is good because we always end up selling out anyway. And today was probably, I would say, at least me personally, it was the best day yet. We're getting some really nice big berries. This variety here in the middle is just now coming on and they're a huge berry. You can see like these quarts right here are those new varieties. They're just huge and they're perfect. So really happy. We're gonna take these out to the market and then we're gonna get back and start loading truck. So Sammy's just hopped into the row I was in. You can see the berries she's pulling out of there. They're beautiful. I think the next time we plant, I'm gonna plant more of these ones because they're big and there seems like they're like a harder, but they're a very sweet berry. Like this variety right up here, seems like it gets one of these diseases where it gets these black spots on it a lot easier. And they're a lot softer, and you can kind of see like the seeds are recessed in compared to the other one where they're kind of on the outside. So, and like this is the kind of stuff that's on this plant a lot. So These 2 rows right here and here are this variety. Probably not gonna plant them no more. Gonna plant more varieties like the one Sammy's in right now because they're gorgeous. You can see them there. Now, like this cluster here, a bird did get to, but other than that, they're really nice. Up here, Steph. She doesn't like to pick in trays, so she's picking in a bucket, and then she'll put them in quarts after she's done. Steph, I could have swore you just had a full bucket. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so it's now Steph's working on a different variety. These ones here they're a little bit smaller, but they're kind of the same shape as the one Sammy's picking. They're very nice, and they get a really nice dark red. Over here is Ben and Frank. How you making out, Ben? How are your rows?
These ones are kind of smaller berries.
Yeah, we've picked over these quite a few times, but they look nice.
Yeah.
Down there are Sammy's, they're loaded, but there is some nice ones I'm seeing here. How you making out, Frank?
Good.
How many, that your
I mean, not as good as, I'm on my 4th.
4th?
Is that good?
That's very good.
Good. Getting up into the ranks.
Yeah. Ben, what tray are you on? 4th. Are you really? So you caught back up to Frank.
You caught that.
Well, Frank was in the lead for a while. I think he had like 2 trays I thought for anybody else. I picked, I think, 18.
Get mad. Don't get mad now. He's not gonna talk to me anymore.
I think I picked 18, but I was also away for like a half hour. I would have probably blew these guys out of the water. Right, Ben?
Huh?
I said if I was here the whole time, I would have probably had 35, 40 quarts.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Definitely. But I'll tell you, my roll, oh man. I got some big stuff.
I was like, you were getting some huge ones there in the beginning.
Yeah.
Those varieties just need to come on a little more. You can see these
Like I was telling your dad the other day.
smaller.
It seems like the rejuvenation's coming around a little quicker now.
Yeah. Yep, and we also didn't pick them for a day. That really helped out too.
Oh yeah.
So we just got out here to the farm market. You can see we have a couple flowers and planters left here. Not much. We just got the strawberries hauled in.
Yeah, I live in Center City.
Here's the strawberries.
I don't know how close that is. Yeah, it's like kind of nearby. Yeah, it's more like.
There's 60 here, and then all these trays have 6. Jill just made strawberry shortcakes. Jill, do you have more strawberry shortcakes coming?
Yeah, I'm putting them all out here.
Oh, good. All right, Sam, you can put these out now. So we're gonna fill this table, the rest of this table with strawberries. And then over here, Jill just had these strawberry shortcakes come out of the oven.
Made them all this morning.
Wow, they're
All
beautiful.
Fresh, ready to go. Oh, 2 more here, you got 2.
Wow. Then over here, she's got some fresh chocolate chip cookies, black bottom muffins. Over here is, what kind of muffins are they? Blueberry and what?
Blueberry and coffee.
Coffee cake.
Yep. And there's a tandy cake in the oven.
Candy cakes in the oven.
And we're gonna make shoe fly pie, hopefully too.
And yeah, wow. So she'll be busy today. She's gonna wrap all the, I don't know if they're still warm. They're not too warm. Now she's gonna wrap all of them. Then they'll be ready for sale.
Wow, Jill.
So here comes fresh candy cake out of the oven. So all she's gotta do is make the chocolate for the top of it and spread it with some peanut butter. Beautiful. All her strawberry shortcakes now are wrapped. And all they need is a sticker on them with the price and they're ready to go. We got the table filled with berries. In the middle we got the shortcakes. That way kind of people get enticed, you know, once they buy the berries, they're like, okay, you know, I need a shortcake to go along with this, so. We have these. We already had a bunch ordered back there on the cart. And then we have about 40 left there. Okay, so Dad's cultivating right now the cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, all that kind of stuff. So you can see how it works. There's just like these teeth here in the back that go through and scratch it, as well as up here in the front. It's almost a little bit, the kale and kohlrabi and all this kind of stuff that's here is almost a little bit too big to be doing it. This will probably be the last time he gets through it before it's too big. So you can see here, just killing up all those weeds and burying them and pulling them out of the ground. So you can see all those little weeds there are now getting buried or tilled up out of the ground. And then we'll turn around and go back to the next row. Okay, so we got truck loaded. We're back out here in the pepper field. We got, I think, about 8 more rows planted. Right now, we're in between filling up and loading. We just got 2 more rows done. And so we already went through 1 whole water tank. On my second one now, it's down to 200 gallon. It was up to 425. And I am almost full with this tank right here. While I'm filling up, Sammy and Ben are putting more plants on. Frank and Steph are pulling the plants, and we're just rocking. Hopefully within the next hour we'll be done. Oh, I gotta shut this off. I like to let it come out just a little bit, because it's got to be extremely full, because if not, we won't make it out and back with 1 tank full. Right now we're working on, what are we working on, Ben?
A jalapeno.
Jalapeno. Well, we're finishing up cherry hots, and then we're on to jalapeno.
I told Logan.
Where am I loaded? Smile.
Here comes Ben and Sam and Logan. They're just finishing up, planting another row of peppers. I think they're planting jalapenos right now.
Alright, so we got finished, got the tractors all put away. Now I just got home, closed up the strawberry cart, and that's what I'm going to call it a wrap for this video. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and always remember it ain't much, but it's honest work.